So remember how we were talking about things in Judaism and what Judaism means and all of that?
Yeah.
I want you to think about one of those, or two, or three, or 15, and just tell me anything that comes to mind about them.
Judaism is awesome. There's so many different things that are great about it. There are many different fun holidays, like one coming up, Purim, where you get to dress up in fun costumes and eat hamantashen and boo, and everyone says Haman. Learn about the past and how we have gone through so much, like the Holocaust. But also great that we had so many victories and we're able to overcome all the things. And now we can just look at everything that's happened in the past as only being the past, and now we can look at it and reflect on that.
Well, it's about Jewish people, follow its rules, and it's a way of life. It's one big book called the Torah, which has a bunch of rules that you follow, things that you do and don't say, and eat and don't eat, and the way you act for every scenario possible in life. It's a nice temple. That's just the right amount of people, and it has really nice kids, has a really nice school, really nice congregants that are nice.
I think history is an important part of Judaism so we can remember what has happened to us, so it won't happen again.
What part of history do you have you liked learning about so far?
Prophets, like the history of the holidays, some of the main reasons why the holidays started.
Do you have a favorite holiday?
Passover.
Because?
Because I get to eat my favorite food. And also I like the story too.
What's your favorite food?
Parsley dipped in salt and water.
And why do we eat that on Passover?
To remember the tears of the Jews.
Tell me about Purim.
It's my favorite holiday because you can dress up, you make a lot of noise, and because you always hang out with your friends. You get to yell sometimes when they say Haman. And usually we have a play every year, so we can just have a time where we can understand what the Megillah reading's all about in an easier version and more kid-friendly version. It was the first time a girl actually established a holiday. The reason we're in costumes is because it's mainly about mistaken identity, because everybody thought Esther was just a pretty face when she turned out to be a lot smarter than that.
Judaism is important because it's learning about like our history and what happened to us like a long time ago and why it's important, and it's good to learn about so that you can teach it to your children and so that they can teach it to theirs, and like on and on and on and on and on forever. It like connects you to your ancestors. Who we are is really, really important, and we can never forget who we are, so we have to practice our Judaism and be who we are.
I like Judaism because we have many fun holidays. I like Purim and I like the story of Esther. My favorite thing to do when I come to synagogue is listening to all the songs and learning all the songs. I like cooking at the family Shabbat because it's really fun.
The things I like about my synagogue is the rabbi, the amazing synagogue, the amazing people here. I just love the way everyone's so nice and coming. They don't block you out. They have a lot of Torahs, they have a lot of nice kids, they have a really nice youth group. Judaism is a very special thing because there's so many ways to describe it, and you can't really describe it. Great people, great actions, just Judaism is amazing. They have wonderful people, wonderful history. We've been through war and we've won.
Well, I think we shouldn't forget the Jewish history because, for example, the Holocaust, if we don't want it to happen again, we should think what we did to make sure that we prevent it. I think Israel is very important because no matter what, it's still there and it's part of our history, it's hard to think of stuff when you're supposed to think of stuff.
Judaism likes order and you know, it's kind of like your mom when she wants you to clean up your room. She likes order. Something I find special about Judaism is that they have a holiday every week. The Sabbath, Shabbat. I like their traditions too, and the holidays. Isn't it like the men have to wear a kippah in the service? Isn't that a tradition?
Yes, it is.
My favorite Jewish holiday is Purim, and I like it because it tells the story of women and Jews. I think that Esther's a very good role model.
We have special dances, like Israeli dances, and we learn Israeli dances here, and that's fun, and I'm very good at it. Yeah, because all the music is like so happy, and sometimes there's sadder music, but it's still good.